Smile at Death. 3 white for an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures. This is a very silly card, in the right depth. It is obviously intended for the original Alesha who smiles at death. When she attacks, you get creature's power 2 or less from your graveyard back. And here we see Smile at Death pulling out that same shenanigans, but also pumping them up, which you would expect for a 5-mana mythic enchantment as compared to a 3-mana legendary creature. But the Smile at Death is just a big old nonsense if you are good at filling your graveyard with small things. So I mentioned this before, but for an earlier card, so if you're playing Nethroi, you often have a pile of very small creatures because you want to get maximum value. If you just fill your graveyard with them, Smile at Death lets you just keep looping those. Important to note, it's just an upkeep trigger, so it's a bit difficult to set up any sort of real loops or combos, but you do get to just value your way with 2 extra creatures every turn, assuming your deck's set up to do it. I'm excited for Smile at Death for my +1/+1 counters deck. It is a very specific build around, but if you have built around it, it is very powerful.